be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am both.
Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis.
Brian, as the
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Against Portis. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Knocked loose. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hill. Goes up at the elbow. Yes, it's good.
No, George Hill has always had a beautiful jumper, and this mid-range just as solid as the long range.
And here's Warren. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Outside Warren. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. The shot won't fall.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. Lopez against Warren. Clock at 6. On the wing, Connaughton. Up and over Smith. Here's Ibaka. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Here's Warren. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Knocks down the long J.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Hill for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Pacers leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, facing off against the best.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always
And no doubt, Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Johnson. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Connaughton. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right side, Brogdon. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Antetokounmpo with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game. Johnson, he's checked in for Holiday. About a minute played here in the second half. Halliburton outside. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jackson out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Halliburton. So that's the group out there for Indiana. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brogdon with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Turner passes to Jackson. The Pacers again can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Johnson. On the take. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Bucks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Johnson against Brogdon. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 13. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Brogdon missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Johnson with a bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So both teams changing it up here. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Johnson with a bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Carter against Halliburton. For 3, Warren. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep, Johnson. And he can't get that one. Indiana's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Halliburton against Carter. A nice shot by Smith.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Carter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. From deep, Johnson. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Right side Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And here's Warren. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a...
Different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka. And it's Johnson in for Connaughton. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
One shot. Yeah, that's all you.
The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Drew Holiday out there with Johnson. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Holiday against Halliburton. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Pacers again can't hit. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Johnson against Brogdon. Pulls it. And the Bucks miss again. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Warren. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. On the wing, Junior, defended by Halliburton. Johnson passes to Allen, to the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Warren against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Well, the Bucks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. A chance to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Chris Middleton from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. There was some discoloration on the bicep, but so far the tendon looks intact. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Jackson, the pass to Warren. Down low. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. Oh, they need this! Antetokounmpo finds Johnson.
Hey, yo, right here!
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now the Pacers on the move. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Johnson, and he makes it on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 10. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw it. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.